AIM-listed Corero Network Security has announced another contract win, the first order for its smart wall threat defence system from a European Tier 1 internet service provider. Ashley Stevenson, CEO, says it's a landmark deal, and he joins me on the line now. Well, look, thanks for joining me. This comes after yesterday's big order from a US website hosting company, doesn't it? Pretty good start to 2016.
That's right. Yes, we're very excited. I think we've all seen DDoS and cybersecurity grow in public awareness in the past year, and now we're starting to see commercial investment from both service providers and corporations to protect themselves against these kind of threats.
And now you've got a toe in the US market and in the European market. How much are these deals worth, separately and together?
Together, combined, they're over $1 million in value. We report it in dollars. And our business is split approximately 50-50 between North America and Europe. So we're pleased with these landmark deals in both of those regions.
What does it mean in terms of the company's goals and ambitions? Because this isn't a trial or proof of concept thing, is it? It's a fully operational service now.
That's right. Both of these customers are actually running in production with our products. So this is both an important contract, but also important validation of our technology and its effectiveness. So also these landmark deals will create somewhat of a halo around our technology, allowing others to follow these leaders in their decisions about purchases. So we're very optimistic about the outlook for 2016 based on these wins.
Let's talk about the European client first of all. How's that deal going to work? How long does it last, etc.?
Sure. Yeah, these kind of investments typically fall into multi-year operations. So this is not a one-off opportunity for the company. And also, we see the example contracts that we've spoken about are representative of what we believe are, not just a handful, but maybe hundreds of opportunities across Europe. I don't think any business is immune from the threat of cyber attacks these days, and so we expect a growing opportunity for security companies in general, and obviously our focus in particular, Corero's speciality, which is DDoS protection.
Well, you talked about the increasing threat. I mean, technology is developing at such a pace, and it's a very technically demanding market. How can you keep up the pace when people are signing up for these deals? In 3 years, 5 years' time, when the contract's up, will their technology be out of date?
It's a good question, and today's opportunity with the extensive use of software, most of the Corero intellectual property is captured in software, allows us to ride the platform evolution of our industry. So as networks get faster and servers get faster, the platforms that we're able to deliver our protection on get faster at the same time. So we think we're locked into this growing wave of progress, if you will, in the speed of the internet, and the ability to defend against these threats.
Now, you mentioned that your business is 50-50 Europe and the States, but they're very different markets, aren't there? One playing catch-up with the other, certainly in terms of understanding the need for companies to take on these security measures. Are you expecting a lag in terms of what you're developing?
Well, we found actually that cybersecurity respects no national boundaries. So in fact, we see just as sophisticated attacks in Europe as we do in the US. So we're finding that the leading providers, whether they be service providers or hosting providers, are embracing security protection technologies at the same rate on both sides of the Atlantic.
And is it a one-size-fits-all technology?
It's a scalable and modular technology. So there are different size customers, ranging from 10 gigabits all the way up to hundreds and hundreds of gigabits. Our product is able to scale to cope with both ends of the spectrum.
Now, you've mentioned that these are landmark deals and you're hoping that more will come from them. So what can we expect? What are your plans for the next few months?
Well, our strategy remains constant. We've always said that we believe service providers, whether they be internet service providers or hosting cloud service providers, are going to play a key role in protecting enterprise or commercial customers from these threats. And the validation that we see with these contracts, in many ways encourages us to stay on that strategy. So we don't plan any strategic changes in the near future, just execution of our strategy.
So no more strategic changes, but more deals.
That's right.
When am I going to hear the next one?
That's right. It's time, I think, and this is something that we've communicated to the market in the past. We think 2016, 2016 is an opportunity for us to execute on the strategy that we've been working on for a couple of years while we're in development of this market. And now it's time to take advantage of the work that we've done in 2013 and 2014.
Well, I look forward to hearing news of more deals as they come in. Thanks ever so much for the update.
Thanks very much. We'll be sure to keep you informed.